Alright, y'all, so I know I said I was going to post every Friday, so I'm going to post this video real quick before I go into work. Like, that's why I look like this. I look really bummy, but I'm about to head into work, and I wanted to post this video really quick. This is going to be a story time. This is going to be a story time about the time that I had gotten into a fight on a cruise, and, like, the crazy part is a bunch of my friends, my mom don't even know. Like, I never told anybody this because I was like, I want to forget about it. Like, I don't want to believe that this happened because I had not gotten into a fight before this cruise thing since 8th grade. Like, I hadn't fought in, like, 8th grade, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. I hadn't fought in maybe, like, 8 years. So, it was really, like, I can't believe I just got into a fight. You know, so I omitted the whole thing from my memory. But I felt like this is the perfect video to just start off the new year. Like, to start off my channel with, because this proves that crazy things happen to me. So, the fight happened because it was our last 2 days on the sea, and there was nothing to do because we weren't stopping at any more places. So it was just everyone was on the boat for 2 days, just 2 days on the boat traveling back to New York City. So if you're not 21 or over, and if anyone's ever been on a cruise, there's not really much for you to do. Like, yeah, you can gamble, but the freaking casino smelled like so much cigarettes. It was disgusting. Like, it was nasty. So the only other thing to do at night was just like to either hang out and go like watch movies, or to go to like the club that was there. So we went to the club, and it was a good day, and like I was chilling. I was just like, okay, whatever, like, you know, dancing, having a good time. We was with like family friends and stuff like that. So it was fun. And then here's where it all goes astray. Like, so I'm like, yo, like, I want pizza, and there's like a pizza place on one of the top decks, like one of the outside decks. And the club had just ended. I think it ended at like 3. So we stayed until the end. And then we went up to pizza, and the line was freaking long. But it was weird because we was kind of like in the front. But after a while, I started noticing like the line keep getting longer and longer and longer. And like, I'm not getting served, and I'm still at the same spot I'm at. So I should be getting served. Like, and they make the pizzas handmade. So it takes a couple minutes. So I understood that. But then I see, like, I look up, I'm like, yo, you don't see all these people just cut in front of us. And then the girls behind us was drunk. And I'm like, yo, like, what the, like, these people are really cutting in front of us. And they're like, girl, we know, like, we're going to make sure we get our pizzas, and we'll get y'all one too if y'all want. I'm like, thank you. But, like, this is really upsetting me. And, like, the one thing about me is I have a really short fuse, especially when it comes to, like, skipping lines, because I hate when people do that. Do not skip. Don't skip me. Don't skip the person behind me. Don't skip the person in front of me. Like, I hate people be like, oh, you can't skip me, but you can skip the person behind me. Like, there's people behind them, so you can't say that. Like, did you ask every single person, is it okay to skip? No, cut it. Anyways, so these people have been skipping. So I'm like, oh my God, like, so all these people come, and now I'm saying stuff under my breath. I'm like, yo, are they really freaking true? Like, I'm going off. And people was cutting for so long that it took almost an hour for us to get our pizza, you know, my slick mouth. So after that happens, the guy, he had seen us before at the club. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry this happened. Like, I'm sorry, because he was the reason why everyone kept skipping. Like, he was the reason why all these, like, it was a family of people, like 20 people done skipped us. He was like, I'm sorry. And I was like, if you were sorry, you would have told him to get to the back of the line. Like, you're saying you're sorry, but you're really not. And as we're going away, one of the girls, like, there's a table over here, where we was getting pizza. So, like, at the table, she's like, is there a problem? I'm like, yes, there is a problem. Y'all done skipped the whole line. And now I'm just getting my pizza. Now I'm about to go to my room because, like, it took forever for me to get my food. And then she was like, oh, well, what'd you say? And what I said was, you know, I had to say it real clear, like, what I said was, y'all were skipping the line, so it took me an hour to get my pizza. And, you know, I shouldn't have done that because, like, from the looks of it, it was the 2 of us versus, like, the 20 of them. And, you know, but my mouth had just started, like, spewing out everything I was thinking. Like, it wasn't no connect to my brain, like, yo, stop. It wasn't. So, yeah, so that happened. So as we're walking away, and then somebody turns around and be like, oh, who was that talking to my cousin, like, crazy? It's about me, what I had said. I'm like, I turned, because there were sliding doors. I had walked through the doors. I turned, I put my head, I was like, me and Dwight. So they all come, they drop their pizzas, which they made me wait an hour for, so I had to drop my pizza. So they come through the doors, right? Meanwhile, I didn't want to fight. Like, I haven't fought in, like I said, since 8th grade. Like, I'm too old to be fighting. Like, I could go to jail for fighting. So what happens is the girl who was letting all the people skip in front of me with the guy, she was talking all slick, and then I guess her auntie and her cousin, like, all of them came. And the girl tried to swing at me because I had said what I said. And meanwhile, we're like in the part of the boat where it's the buffet, like the breakfast buffet. So there's a bunch of tables around, and they just mopped, y'all. They just mopped. This is the worst setup ever. So it's like all of them coming from outside into where the buffet area is, and it's just us two trying to walk away. And they all start coming at me, so the girl tried to swing. So I grabbed the girl, like I grabbed her by her hair because I was like, you're not about to try to yeet me over some pizza. So I start hitting her. I'm hitting her. Next thing you know, like a grown man comes and he hits me, like straight tries to hit me in my face, but Big grabbed him and knocked him out. I was like, you're not gonna hit her. I was like, oh, you fight because of me? Nah, stop. So whatever. So then the girl who I was originally hitting, she was like, oh. So she somehow got out of my grip because she kept moving back. So then the crazy part, here's what happens. The crazy part is there was like the auntie who was trying to fight me too, so she tried to jump me. So now I'm hitting her. I'm hitting all around. I'm hitting as much people as I can. And at this point, like they grabbed my hair. So like my head is like this. So all I'm doing right now is like I'm wailing, like my arms is just like going over, like because I'm trying to like make sure that I hit somebody. Because I'm like, why are you hitting me over pizza? And in my head, the only thing I'm thinking is like, we're fighting over pizza. Like, how old are we fighting over pizza? So whatever, I'm wailing on him like this. No, I look stupid right now. And another guy comes and he's like, oh, chill. And I was saying mad crazy stuff. The guy is trying to like separate it now because I guess the guys who tried to punch us realized they was wrong. So they're trying to separate it. But then the girls is like really just coming back. So the girls come back for more. I'm like, yo, like something drastic needs to be done so that these girls know I ain't the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Because I really didn't want to fight. But I'm going to stand my ground. If you're going to come talking hella crazy, if you're going to talk crazy to me, I'm not going to let you, talk crazy and talk how you want. So watch your mouth. So, the pizzas that I had put down on the table, we walk, right? I think they know what I'm about to do. I think that's what happened. I think they know what I'm about to do. So I'm walking over there. They hold me back, right? Pushes me to the floor. So it looked like I fell, y'all. It looked like I fell. It had just mopped, so it was slippery. So I'm like, crap. Now I gotta get up and prove myself. Gotta prove myself. And so like I'm like trying to prove myself or whatever. So I get up and I walk over, and then they use that moment when I fell to try to hit me. So I'm like, damn, like these people really not gonna let it go. So they hitting me while I'm on the floor. Meanwhile, I had on my glasses, which those had been fell. My glasses fell away. My earring came out. I'm like, oh my god, like what if they try to rip out my nose ring? Because that's always been a fear. That's why I stopped fighting. Because I'm like, my nose is pierced. If somebody punches me in the nose too hard, it's gonna bleed. What if somebody tries to pull out my nose ring in rage? Like, I'm very conscious about what I do. So I'm walking over to where my pizzas are, right? And they're really trying to like, so the two dudes are trying to hold like 7 girls back, mind you. So it's just 2 dudes trying to hold 7 girls back. And in the back, so there's somebody coming from the other side. Someone's like, oh, World Star. I'm like, oh my god, somebody's gonna record me. I'm gonna be like another Sharkeisha, whatever her name was. I'm like, I don't need to be these girls who are wilding out for freaking World Star hip hop. I'm not that kind of person. Then they're gonna find me, and I'm like, if I get famous, this is now how I want to get famous for. Like, I don't want to be famous because I fought somebody in a Carnival cruise. Like, that's not why I want to be famous. So I'm like, oh my god. Like, so I kind of just start hiding my face a little. But I go back to my pizzas, and they're talking, and they're calling me, like, they're like, oh, you fat, oh, you ugly whore, oh, this, and this, suck my dick, saying, like, crazy things that had nothing to do with the pizza. So you know what I did? So I picked up my pizza, like this, like, with my little thing, and I threw that shit. I threw the pizza at them, y'all. I threw pizza at them. I threw hot pizza that had just been cooked, that you could still see the steam coming off. I threw it at them, and like, now I think about it, I was wrong for throwing the pizza because I just incited more fighting. But as I'm throwing the pizza, right? As I'm throwing the pizza, I just like, after I throw it, I feel my body just like falling forward, and I fall. I fall. I freaking fell on the floor after I threw the pizza. So I was pissed. I was like, dang, like I keep falling, and it don't even be my fault. It's because the floor is wet. So I threw the pizza at them, and the girl got so mad because it landed on her hair, like it landed on her weave, not even in her face or nothing. And then it landed somewhere else on the other people, and I threw the pizza. And then I saw base pizza in the back, so I was like, I ain't hit them where I wanted to. I didn't hit the people I wanted to hit. So she pushed me back again, fell again, but threw the pizza still. I threw 2 pizzas at them, like, and they weren't big. They were like small pizzas, like pizzas for yourself. And I threw that at them too, so they're still trying to fight me. So one of the girls runs around where the tables are, and she starts trying to hit me too. So by this time, I guess somebody had called security, and you know, I see the security coming out of the corner of my eye. So I'm just like this. I'm like, oh my God, stop! Like, what are you doing? Like I tried to pretend like, you know, I didn't have no part in this. Like, she's just attacking me over pizza. I'm about to get kicked off this cruise. I'm about to have the people that I'm with find out that I was fighting over pizza in a cruise. Like, no. So I mean, she's trying to hit me or whatever. So I'm hitting her, but I'm pushing her back in the same sense, like in the, oh, I don't want to fight. And so the security guard comes, security breaks it up. And then I told him what happened. I was like, nothing happened. Like, all I said was I didn't like the fact that they were skipping. And then they tried to fight me. And it's 20 of them versus the 2 of us. Like, why would we try to get into a fight with them? You know, I'm playing like, I'm very calm. You know, even though my face is red, I'm pissed. Like, it was funny, though. And I'm angry. I'm like I'm so mad. And you know, once you hit that adrenaline rush, like you still want to fight. So I'm like, I still want to fight, whatever. But I'm like, oh, you know, so I tell the lady, I'm like, no, like I don't want to fight them. Like, I'm okay. Like, I don't care about them. I don't know these people. Like, I've been on a cruise for 5 days. I've never seen these people, and now they want to wild out for what? Like, you know, I think it's because they was drunk too, because they was all older than 21. Like, they had all been drinking. Like, I had seen them at the club drinking because they was with that girl who was dancing with the teens. So whatever. So the security guard comes. They give me a new pizza. I'm like, I don't even want it at this point. I never ate it. And we was sitting outside the room just waiting for them to come. The people that I was fighting, right, my glasses, they took my glasses, broke them, like literally, because I have plastic frames. They twisted them and then stepped on them. And I came home and I was like, I'm not going to tell my mom why, you know, what happened at the cruise. So I told her that somebody stepped on them at the pool area. And like, yo, it was just like, when I think back about it, I shouldn't have thrown the pizzas. I shouldn't have said nothing. But I just think it's really funny because, like, who gets into a fight on a freaking cruise? But, y'all, that's the story about how the time I got into a fight on a cruise. And I threw hot pizza at somebody. Like, yeah. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so that you can know every Friday when I post. And also, don't forget to follow me on social media, which will be in the link down below, and look out for next week's video.